We need power to travel anywhere else. Gain power, we must complete side quests. That's a very beautiful system. So this is not Redcliffe, is it? This is just some random spot. Okay. Then let me go get this side quest day. Why are you leaving materials on the ground, people?
Yes.
I don't know.
Refugee hunter. Oh, you're the hunter.
Going to be a long, hungry night. These people need food. There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton. Good luck.
Okay.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
I will hunt some for you, I guess. Is that what you wanted? Oh, Cassandra, why are you
No, they don't.
It's just what
injured? Never mind.
It's just what I
Wait, why am I injured? Wait. Hold on, okay. Oh, it shows the path we've taken. That's interesting. Let's just make our way through the land. Do I want to deal with this rift first? Maybe. Wait, where do I go?
See? What did I tell you?
Can I help you with later then?
Oh! Do you want to say something?
Can I help you with anything?
No, I think we got everything.
Farewell.
And you as well.
This is not the right way, I think. We still need to pass through the mountain. Okay. Oh, I saw something. Someone in the distance. Oh, iron. Oh no! Wait, if you use ice, it will destroy it without dropping anything. Or is it random? Okay. Defeat demons to close rift. Burn everyone. Are we done? No. Is that it? Did we do it? Are there still demons around? Yep. Prepare for next wave. Okay. Here we go. Oh god! Burn, everyone. Ouch! Ouch! Someone come help me. Varric. Attack this one. Yeah. Wait, what happened? What happened? No, exit. Exit tactical mode, thank you. Close it! My goodness. So there may be multiple waves when closing a rift, gotcha. Cassandra is our only close combat fighter, so she gets injured pretty quickly.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
So this is a ruin. So usually you come here, sleep here, and then explore the fate around here. Claim. What the heck is this? Saga of Tidda Brideaxe, Avar Mother. Second stanza. Thelm gold-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glitter shone. Took in tribes in times of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great and great in number, sun-kissed swords to fight his wars. Drake-scaled shirts, their bodies covered, hard wine stained the salty shores. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed. Whispered words to drive the droves to golden city where it dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser man ignores. Pushed the tribes until they screamed, heed the dreams and cross the waking. Okay, that didn't rhyme at the end. Can we rest here, inside the tent? Is that tent usable? Gold. Nice. No, the tent is definitely not usable. Can we use the campfire? No. Okay, but we've closed this rift, so that's good. Oh my god, this is such a huge map. Let's go back to camp and we can prepare to venture on.
Nothing to report, sir.
Kinda wanna go this way. Can we jump down? Do we have 4 damage? I assume we do. Hey, that's the burning hut. Okay, let's get down. the safe way. Oh, Templars and Mages. West Road. Spindleweed, that's a new one, isn't it? Yes. Anything worth stealing? No. Let's go to the hut. There's supposed to be some kind of shard over there. Oh. There's nothing here. I don't think. Oh, there is something here. I didn't know we could cross this. Okay. Mosaic piece. Interesting. Okay, that's that. Wait, why is this not gone? Is there something else? There's something else in here? Where's the shard? Wait, where are we supposed to find the shard? Oh! Okay.
I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
I got a shard, okay. I have no idea what they do. I think it's best if we can avoid fighting, right? Oh god, okay! They just spawn out of nowhere! This is not... Ouch. Ouch. Holy crap, would you please stop doing that? Why don't you burn? Ouch. People, please. I'm in a very precarious situation here. Ouch. Oh my god. I should stay back with my fellow long-ranged attackers. Oh my god, Cassandra is not looking good. Oh, will you die already? Ouch. Oh god, we need to help Cassandra. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh god, oh god. Stop it. Why not burn everyone? Ouch, ouch. Oh my god, they just keep on coming. What is this? Their spawn point? God in heavens. Ah! Thank God for my aerial attack. Oh god. Take a potion. Take a potion. This is the last one, right? No, it's not. What is happening? Oh, why don't you burn? Are we done? Holy crap. What the heck was that? I'm completely... We need to go rest again. Look at my potion count.
Is it true that the entire dwarven economy relies upon lyrium?
Mostly. We've got the Nug market cornered as well.
And the dwarves of Orzammar have never studied lyrium?
But if they have, they certainly haven't shared anything up here. Why?
It is the source of all magic, save that which mages bring themselves. Dwarves alone have the ability to mine it safely. I wondered if they had sought to learn more.
The folks back in Orzammar don't care much about anything but tradition.
Another shot. Holy crap, that was crazy. Okay, there are more people here. Oh, where do they all come from? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. It's probably a bad idea to burn them and then freeze them. Are we good? Oh god. Holy crap, this is a little bit too dangerous. There's a red lyrium thing inside the landmark, inside this castle. I just don't know how many people are in there. No, don't judge in! Use the choke point! You have no sense of strategy? Honestly. Ouch! Someone's attacking me. Hello. Take a potion, everyone. Okay. That was a close call. We only have 2 potions left. Read. Templar encampment. Brothers, we must listen to the call of the Maker himself, who has given us the duty to destroy these mages. By their rebellion, they have forfeited their right to live. They're not people, and any order that asks us to end this just and righteous battle is a lie. A test sent by him to separate the faithful from the foolish. Join us off the West Road and fight for a worthy cause. A letter written in a crisp and educated hand. Educated, but why are they so stubborn? That's one shard. No, mosaic piece, that's not a shard. Fort Connor was constructed by a young Earl Eamon after the Orlesians were driven from Ferelden. It was named in honor of Eamon's father, who died at the Battle of West Hill and after whom the Earl named his son. Eamon was determined for Redcliffe to stand a shining example of Ferelden's strength. He constructed Fort Connor to watch the King's Highway and protect the hinterlands against all enemies. It proved its fortitude against the Darkspawn during the Fifth Blight, suffering damage only when the Darkspawn deployed emissaries. Eamon said proudly at the time that Fort Connor was unbreakable by anything short of magic, and for that, thank the Maker, we have Templars. Ah, yeah, that was back then. We can destroy the red lyrium. Varric approves. He doesn't like red lyrium, huh? Anything else here? Then we want to probably go back quickly to a camp. Templars to the west, fighting between apostate mages and rogue Templars has driven refugees from their homes and endangered everyone in the area. Oh boy. What is our primary goal actually? Travel to Val Royeaux. Yeah, but we need to first, do all the side quests here in the hinterlands, right? I didn't even see any rams. Where are they? Oh, they're to the west. I thought they were to the west. Why is this in the east? Oh, Templars are to the west. Okay. Get the potion from the refugee son. Probably want to do that next. This is to the southeast. We can probably also do everything else as well. Yeah, let's travel back. Yeah, sorry for going all over the place. I mean, we haven't even got the shards in the hinterlands. Maybe we should do that. It's too bad we don't have a fast traveling point here anywhere, but okay. This is getting the potion. Okay. Oh, regeneration potion. Interesting. But I don't have any of them. Oh, click to replenish. Okay. What is this? Restores 26 health every 2 seconds. For 60 seconds for 1 minute. And this is what? Healing potion is what? We don't know. We don't have that many elf roots. Okay, it's fine. Let's check our armor situation. I don't think we have anything better than this. This is already very good. Unless we put on a helmet. Hey, why don't you, Varric, put on a sturdy adventurer hat? Really fits you. Yeah, screw that Templar scribe cowl. We do need to have fashion sense, everyone. Move to valuables. This is... what is this? Oh. Okay. That's fine. We are already rested. Now just follow the map. The outskirts. Again, someone needing our help? Hello? Anyone here? If not, I'm just gonna steal everything. A letter in an empty house. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing imposters and waiting for you at old Fenix's place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough, Ivan. Really?
That may be worth investigating.
Gonna kill your own brother? That's sad. Honestly, people, it's like the world has gone mad. Time to get the potion. Wait, this is where I hunt the rams, isn't it? Okay, whatever, then hunt the rams.
Make it take you.
Oh, they don't drop anything. Oh, rams. Damn it, they're fast. Okay, I need to get this. Rare meat. I need 10 pieces. Hey, didn't you kill some rams also?
The apostates have fled to the hills.
There's a quest here. Take? What the heck? Sketch of Callanhead's foothold. Another secret map? Oh god, I hate these things. This is a... Is this a Templar? I guess someone needs our help. There's another ram spot over there. It would be nice if we can collect all the rams in this area though, but I don't think there's anything left. Friend or foe? Friends? Seems like it. What is this? Astrarium. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called astrariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Industrian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates that they operated throughout the winter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places. Unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late winter period. According to our investigations, each of the astrariums could point to a secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped to each device present at the site. Connect the Dreamers in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Adrestian cultists in the early Divine Age and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the astrariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and thus the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never be truly understood by modern minds. A cult that wanted to destroy the world? Why? Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. Oh, and it needs to be like this, okay. Okay. Constellation Judex. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation Judex is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance. Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter. Downturned because it indicated a guilty verdict. Translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
What the? Is it in our map? Yes. Maybe? No. Do we have an entry for the Blood Brothers? Right. a sketch. I don't think we got anything. Why are there 2 lines? Okay. What kind of quest do we have here? Oh. Mountain ram, stay here. Don't go away. Where's the quest? Am I blind? There's nothing here. Is there? Unless they mean the astrarium. But, I mean, there's no way I can follow the light that fast. Oh. Why did I slow down like this? This is our camp, right? Yeah. The rams come back.
Make it take you.
Wait! Someone's attacking our camp. What the? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Holy crap. This is a strong one with 2 bars. Did you see that?
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives. Have you been taking notes on all this, Varric?
Well, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Oh.
Don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
Oh, you're not? That's a perfect story for a book, don't you agree? What are you doing here in our camp? So weird. Well, it is technically not our camp, but... Wait, where are our allies? They're gone? I still don't know why there's an exclamation mark here. Are they underground? There's no ram though. Where are the rams? The map does... Oh. It shows me the elf roots. Okay, the herbs. Fine. Oh, more. Why is there an exclamation mark here? I just don't get it. Okay, I think it's time to read some codex entries. Wow. Has been a lot of new entries. Places. Ferelden after the Blight. One need only stroll through the general market to appreciate Ferelden's resistance. You would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn ravaged the city within our lifetime. Scars remain for the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. Now children play in the streets, children for whom the Blight is a story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a Darkspawn was. To him it was only a word he had heard from the older youths. We teach that a learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker. And Rusty, forgive me, but I felt joy at his smiling ignorance. The actions of our rulers are thus a puzzle to me. Despite the events at Kirkwall, Ferelden continues to offer refuge to the rebel mages, which will only bring trouble to our doorsteps. It already has. Rumors among the merchants suggest that Starkhaven places sanctions on trade as a sign of protest. One hears of conflict in the hinterlands between Templars and mages. Mother Diana says I am to accompany her to the conclave in Haven. She says to have faith in divine Justinia, and that whatever comes, we shall see the Maker's will done. I think of those smiling children who have not grown up with death and fear, and I pray it is so. The Hinterlands. My Lord Arl Tegan, I retired to the hinterlands for peace and quiet away from the politics, and because the wide open spaces were perfect. Instead, the war between the mages and the Templars has turned your beautiful hills into a series of burning battlefields. The farmers are good folk. Many of them left Redcliffe Village because they couldn't bear to be there anymore, not after the Blight. Now we've got apostates running around setting fire to anyone who looks at them sideways, and Templars looting houses and cutting down those who protest as Mage sympathizers. My wife sent off our field hands to stay with her family in the east, but there are a lot of poor people here. We get more refugees every day. This village attacked by mad mages, or that farmstead burned to the ground by Templars who can't tell a hoe from a staff. I suppose you're stretched thin, but anything you can do to lessen the burden of these poor folk would be appreciated. I'll do as I can. And if your men need better mounts, say the word. Best of luck to you, my old lord. Remember not to let Duchess puff. Let Duchess puff out her gut when you settle her. Yours in service, Dennett. This is Dennett. Magic. Oculara. Right. Spirits and Demons. This is a poem. When first I summoned her, she was a rose, unwithering, unchanged, and unthorned. A spirit of the purest love one knows, who never hated, coveted, or scorned. A second time I drew her across the veil, and shared a walk, a dance, a stolen kiss. With such a perfect beauty, pure and pale, no woman could compare, no man resist. Then in my weakness I essayed a third, though magisters their warnings did impart. She broke my binding with a single word, and said this smiling as she clutched my heart. Though love I was, your passion's changing fire has forged the spirit into cruel desire. Lovely, lovely poem. Blood Lotus. I don't think I will read this. These are just information on the herbs that we collect. Spellbinder. I confess myself troubled by the rising mages binding multiple spirits to a single object. Among the mortalitazi, interacting with spirits is a serious undertaking. These spellbinders, as they call themselves, bind many simple spirits, usually to books or other easily compartmentalized objects set with runes, and they have stripped the interaction with spirits of its importance, reducing it to a mere mechanical exercise. That such magic is useful to the spellbinder, I do not argue. Although the power contained in these objects is difficult to focus, the diffused magic can easily distribute energy across a broad area, augmenting the mage's allies. The spellbinders insist that no individual spirit is capable of breaking their bindings, and that the spirits cannot cooperate well enough to effect an escape together. Furthermore, they maintain that because the bindings are all tied to the spellbinder personally, there's no risk of these enchanted books falling into the wrong hands. Still, the books are in their hands, and I am concerned. Although the practice has spread across most of Thedas by now, it seems to have originated in Tevinter. These mages bind spirits and demons too readily, and it is not natural for spirits to remain in this world for any great length of time. Our Maker placed a veil between our world and the Fate for a reason, after all. Who are we to second-guess his wishes? Perhaps I have grown more reverent in my old age. Wow. Magic is quite complex, isn't it? And it's almost like an art. Ram. Okay, I don't think I need to read this. Nug. Okay, that's the small cat-like creatures, right? Guardsman. A novice believes his sword of the utmost importance and his shield there to show his family's colors. All scoff at such foolishness, but the older student, thinking his shield a sign from the Maker that he cannot be struck down, is little wiser. A warrior coming away from battle with his shield dented and ripped may be praised for bravery. A warrior coming away with his shield merely scratched should be praised for skill. Remember that every metal shield was beaten into shape and may be beaten out of it. Even a blow that does not tear a hole drives impact through your arm and shoulder, where shock and pain will wear down even the strongest warrior. In a duel against a single opponent, you may seek a quick advantage in taking a blow directly to the shield in order to strike one in return. If you are protecting another, you may have no choice. In all other cases, against one opponent or many, it is better to hide the movement of your hips and shoulders behind your shield, forcing enemies to focus on it rather than on you. This is also true when fighting an opponent so armed. Your goal is not the shield, but the man behind it. Circling or locking shields may gain you an advantageous position. Failing that, rain blows upon his defenses until he tires and his guard grows sloppy. If you are neither skilled enough to slip past him or fit enough to wear him down, you will most likely die. Thanks for the heads up. Foot soldier, okay. Fennec. My dearest and best father and lord, you are strong and fair and obviously the most handsome Arl in all of Ferelden. I want a Fennec. Please, please, please get one for me. I saw a picture in a book that Bridget was carrying one for Master Fergal, and it is the fluffiest and most delightful creature I have ever seen. The book says they live in the mountains and eat voles and repulsive things like that. When I get mine, I will feed it only with nice things, like cake and pearls. Please, please, please send someone to catch one. I really need one right now. Ruby wants company. It's not my fault Premi and Bobble broke. Don't believe anything Aileen says. Oh no. Former animals, pets, they died? Oh god. Please, I promise I will spend no more gold on silks this month. It's too cold anyway. Your most loving and obedient daughter, Harbren. Reports indicate that Harbren did receive a white fox as a gift from her father later that month. She promptly lost it down a well. Oh god. She's not a responsible one, is she? Cullen. Not sure I want to read all of them. Liliana, that one we can read. She has many names. Most know her as Sister Liliana or the Nightingale. Some refuse to speak her name at all, referring to her only as the left hand of the divine. The spymaster Marjolaine trained Liliana from a young age. For years, Liliana was Marjolaine's instrument in the great game of Olay. While Liliana was devoted to Marjolaine, the reverse was not true. Marjolaine betrayed Liliana and almost succeeded in killing her. She survived the betrayal thanks to revered Mother Dorothea. Following this betrayal, Liliana spent several years in a cloister in Ferelden, hiding from her past. Inspired by revered Mother Dorothea, Liliana dedicated herself to her faith, discovering peace in a simple life of devotion. But when the Fifth Blight began, she received what she believed a vision from the Maker. This prompted her to leave her sanctuary, taking up arms against the Darkspawn. Several years later, after the defeat of the Archdemon, Liliana received a summons from Dorothea, now Divine Justinia V. She returned to Olay to become an agent of the Sunbirth throne. Justinia perished in the explosion that destroyed the Divine Conclave, and Liliana became a founding member and spymaster of the new Inquisition. Josephine? Where did we meet her? Oh, she's the black woman that were part of the Inquisition. Okay. Sister Cassandra, Josephine Montelier, is a noble from the nation of Antiva. She was educated in Val-Voyeur, where she built connections among the court. Once she finished her schooling at a surprisingly young age, Lady Montelier became the official diplomat between King Fulgano of Antiva to Empress Celine of Olay. The appointment suits her. She is well-traveled, familiar with many forms of etiquette, and by all accounts a skilled negotiator. If that endorsement does not suffice, Josephine is a personal friend. I have faith in her. We require someone both influential and trustworthy to be an ambassador for the Inquisition. You cannot tell me you would prefer to take the job yourself, Sister Liliana. Yeah, Cassandra is not a diplomat, I don't think. Rebel mages? Whereas the circle was established not merely to protect the world from mages, but also allow mages to practice their art safely. Whereas under Lord Seeker Lambert's command, the Templars sworn to protect all people, including mages, from the harmful effects of magic, have instead persecuted mages with such biased judgment as to worsen the problems they were meant to mitigate. Whereas the Rite of Tranquility, intended as a tool of last resort to stop uncontrolled mages from hurting themselves or others, has instead been used for punitive and political purposes to silence dissent and inhibit civilized discourse. Whereas Andraste herself intended the relationship between mage and Templar to be one of practitioner and protector, not prisoner and jailer. And this contract has been broken, leaving mages in fear for their lives from those sworn to protect them. Now therefore the Circle of Magi declares the following. We, the mages of Ferelden and Olay, do hereby dissolve the circles and renounce our sworn submission to the Order of the Templars, effective immediately. We reiterate Andraste's assertion that magic was made to serve men, not rule over him, and state unequivocally that we will use our abilities only to defend ourselves. And freedoms. We condemn those practitioners of magic who, through illness of mind or understandable but misguided anger, would use their maker-given powers to threaten innocent lives. And we pledge to aid any legitimate and impartial government in bringing these lawless apostates to justice. Okay, apostates are only... Okay, according to the rebel mages, the apostates are only the mages who commit crimes using magic. We look earnestly to a future of cooperation between all peoples of Thedas, free from persecution and prejudice, and hope to build a better world. yours in service to Andraste and Inmaker, the three mages of Thedas. An admirable goal, I have to say. It sounds really reasonable. The Templar Order and of an accord. Most holy, the Seekers are well aware of the part you played in the rebellion. You call me to the Grand Cathedral in the middle of the night on urgent business only to speak to you on trivial matters. And then when I return, I discover chaos and one of your agents in the midst of the apostates. Did you think I would not notice? Did you believe yourself above repercussions for such acts? It was a dark day when a chantry placed such an incapable woman upon the sunburst throne. I will not stand idle. In the 20th year of the Divine Age, the Nevarran Accord was signed. The Seekers of Truth lowered our banner and agreed to serve as the Chantry's right hand, and together we created the Circle of Magi. With the Circle no more, I hereby declare the Accord null and void. Neither the Seekers of Truth nor the Templar Order recognize Chantry authority, and instead we will perform the Maker's work as it was meant to be done, as we see fit. Wait, who are the Seekers? I thought Cassandra was a Seeker. Signed this day on the 40th day of the Dragon Age, Lord Seeker Lambert Van Reeves. Often portrayed as stoic and grim, the Order of Templars was created as a martial arm of the Chantry. Armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic, Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates. Oh yeah, in its original definition, apostates are mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and the first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people see them as saviors and holy warriors. In reality, the Chantry's militant arms looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral center as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out the duty with an emotional distance, and the Order prefers soldiers with religious fervor over paragons of virtue. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction. Side effects which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. To think that they denounce the Chantry rule, that is almost unthinkable. A study of the Fifth Blight. While some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight, historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Kogari Wilds on the southeastern border of Ferelden. King Kaelan Theron was swift in responding to the threat, gathering the royal army, every Grey Warden in his country, and sending a call for aid to the Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferelden unopposed. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape into slaughter, and somehow they came into possession of ancient treaties, which compelled the races of men to join arms against the massing horde. The surviving Wardens made their way to Clinloch home of the Ferelden Circle, and conscripted the mages. In desperation, the wardens journeyed into the Brazilian forest seeking the Dalish. The elves too joined the growing army. Into the deep roads the surviving wardens went, searching for Paragon Branca in hopes she would settle the unrest in Orzammar and unite the dwarfs in the battle. Branca could not be located, but another paragon was found, the legendary Caridin, who forged a crown that ended all question of succession. Ben Educan was crowned king of Orzammar, and the dwarven armies marched for the service. Despite their successes, though, greater challenges were yet to come. The archdemon clashed with the allied forces of the city of Denerim, and was slain, but at terrible cost. Much of the city lay in ruin. The warden, later known as the hero of Ferelden, perished. The fifth blight ended before most of Thedas knew it had begun, but it left a terrible wound on Ferelden. The losses suffered at Ostagar and Denerim greatly compromised security. Southern Ferelden, from the Kokari Wilds to the edge of the Bannon, are to this day a wasteland. It's uncertain how far the ripples from this event shall travel, or what waves it has already stirred. The First Inquisition. The birth of the Chantry took place more than 9 ages ago. The mists of time have obscured once well-known facts. It is commonly believed the Chantry alone created the Templars and the Circle of Magi. Few recall there was ever an Inquisition. Those who do believe it predated the Chantry, hunting cultists and mages in a reign of terror, ending only upon its transformation into the Templar Order. This is not quite the truth. One must keep in mind the state of Thedas prior to the Chantry's creation, a world where the only source of order, the Tevinter Imperium, had fallen apart. People blamed magic for the death of Andraste, the blight, the terror they saw every day, and not without reason. Abominations and demons rampaged the countryside. No one was safe. Disparate groups of men and women initially formed the Seekers of Truth, determined to re-establish order because no one else would do what was necessary. The truth they sought, the question they tried to answer, was how to restore sanity in a world gone mad. Was theirs a reign of terror? Perhaps. Evidence suggests they were as vigilant in their protection of mages as they were of regular people. When they intervened, they convened an ad hoc trial to determine the guilty party. This even application of justice led to their poor reputation. The Seekers came down against every group at one time or another, their Inquisition gaining notoriety for being on no one's side but their own. They considered themselves good people, however, followers of the Maker's true commandments. This was never more evident than when they laid down their banner in support of the fledgling Chantry. They believed with all their heart that the Templar Order was the answer a desperate Thedas needed in a terrible time. Ultimately, the Inquisition was composed of independent idealists, not Chantry zealots. That is the truth. This is quite fitting because currently the times are very mad indeed.